Outlook brings to you excerpts from its latest issue titled Omnipresent, Omniscient. The issue looks at Modi's personality, his cult, and his brand in the light of the recent consecration of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, which also kickstarts the election campaign. Modi is an avatar, a statesman, a saint. Beyond Hindutva, there is now the Moditva project. The Question of Democracy by Prakala Prabhakar. Prabhakar is a columnist on current affairs and author of The Crooked Timber of New India. It is a challenging time for democracy in our country. We are observing the 75th anniversary of our republic, but we have failed to seriously take stock of our journey as a democracy. It is noteworthy that India is one of the very few countries which kept its polity democratic amidst serious challenges. Many nations like Africa, Asia, and Latin America fell prey to military juntas, authoritarian communist despots, and religious obscurantists. Most post-colonial societies could not nurture democracy. Compared to them, our country's record is exemplary. However, in the recent past, our political discourse has increasingly turned undemocratic. Our commitment to core democratic values such as diversity and tolerance is weakening. Center-state relations are frayed, causing deep fissures in our federal structure. Legislatures have turned dysfunctional. Our national statistical architecture stands compromised, impeding efforts to make the government accountable. Media freedom is severely constricted. Expressions of dissent is smothered, and the state institutions which ought to act as guardrails are being manipulated and undermined. The independence of our judiciary is questionable now. Evidence that the state enforcements and investigative agencies are deployed to serve the ruling dispensation's partisan interest is mounting. All these trends are reflected in the rankings published year after year by several reputed global watchdog organizations. At this crucial time, civil society must engage in a serious debate about the state of our democracy and find ways to deepen the democratic spirit in our polity. We should evaluate our democratic practices to see how they are delivered and what their failures are. We must discuss the ways to prevent such failures from recurring. It is also necessary to celebrate our successes, identify the reasons for them, and think of measures to strengthen the factors that contribute to them. For this and more, read the latest issue of Outlook.